Hey guys.
Pop it up again.
Welcome. We watched Moana the other day. I love that movie.
Oh man,
The first one better than the second one, but the second one's really good too.
really.
Yep.
Hey Zane, how are you? Nancy?
Jack of all content. Lawrence,
What's
South Carolina.
just getting inside? It's hot and humid still.
I know. I feel dirty. Like I was just rubbing my eyes and it, that feeling like you have dirt on you.
Yeah,
I had that feeling just now.
feel real gritty.
Yep. Speak for yourself. Hey, Trisha, Sandy, Robin, Wanda, Samantha, Leah, Hood Farm, Sherry Carr, Tina, Nicole, Patty, Sue, Amy. Hello, hello, hello. Zane's doing great. Had a busy day. Sometimes I get tired of saying it. It's so busy today or something like that just because farm life is busy. Having kids, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many kids, you're busy. It's a never ending cycle. But I love it. Yep, meow. They're Brandon walked past them and they're like, Dad.
Yep.
Hey, Howard, Twyla, Carol,
Pamela, how are you?
Nicola. Really hot here as well, Hood Farm says.
It is. The humidity, man. I wished it wasn't so bad. It's been crazy.
How are you feeling, Stephanie? I'm doing good.
Hey, Dal Davis, how
doing
are
really
you?
Good. Tina says, I just finished your video from today, Stephanie. Addison is such a good caregiver. She is.
Yeah.
She is the one that I will want to take care of me when I get old.
Yeah. And then Braylee's just going to make you laugh. That's
Yeah.
her entertainment.
Yep. She knows how to put a smile on anybody's face.
Yeah, that's like when I posted your video, I was going through watching it, and with the OU short, he's like, "You got those on?" She's like, "I can't be naked," or something like that.
Yeah, she's crazy. I thought I was like, maybe I'm going to take this out. I don't know about talking about being naked on here, but it was too cute.
Just glad to keep in Bushwhacker. You're really good with him, Brandon. Yes, and it just. I wished I had time every single day to do what I did yesterday, but I try to at least a couple times a week. Maybe when things slow down, not so many projects, we can get one-on-one because he does really good. I do have a reel I haven't posted yet, but him trying to get on the swing this morning. He tried to get on the swing. Hey, Mickey, how are you?
Love hearing the kitten. She's the cutest kid. Teresa, Brandon, you should get you some screen wire like you would make a screen door. Put it on your chicken houses. That way a snake shouldn't get in and get your chickens and your guineas.
So I actually looked into that at the very beginning, which that stuff is very expensive. But even if I did that they could go underneath the tin up there in the corners. I mean, yes, I don't know. We may end up doing something else if this becomes an ongoing issue. I've been putting some stuff down to try to keep them away.
Let's go back up here. Where was it? Sandy says, my friend is holding on. She has fallen out of bed twice. The facility is a non-restraint facility. Well, I'm glad that she is doing good.
Yes, we'll definitely keep her in our prayers.
I'm a new subscriber. Love your videos, Orlando.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by and watching our videos.
K Barnes. Hello, Brandon, Stephanie, and Chat. We have 10-day-old baby kittens. We were lucky because someone dumped the mama 5 weeks ago, so we were able to make her friendly. She's a good mama.
That's awesome.
Family.
Well, I will say I've seen the other mama 3 or 4 times now. Every night she's up by the house. There's no babies with her, so I don't know where the other two are, but we searched all we could. So these guys here, they will not be going out until they're ready to go.
It's hot and humid. It's nuts here in Kentucky. I seen what state was that?
Wow, Brendan.
I actually got like the notifications, which is weird because it nowhere near here. Maybe North Dakota or I don't know, somewhere they were having tornadoes.
Wow, Brendan, you were awesome with the snake. He was huge. Yeah, I will say it's getting a lot easier, I guess, because we're interacting with them more. I've been watching a lot more videos on snakes as well, so we'll see.
Yeah, till it jumped down and then you tried getting in it, snapped.
Hey, Dave from South Texas.
Steven says no Suburban transmission recalls and 6.2 motor blew up. Mike Morgan got rid of his. I'm a Chevy man, but Ford Expedition is a better choice. Just letting you know.
I don't know nothing about a Suburban.
Yeah. Finally caught a live stream. I'm usually stuck.
I hate to ask, but can you please keep me in your prayers? I'm struggling with COPD. Yes, we will definitely do that. Keep you in our prayers.
Trisha says hi. Oh, she's talking to people coming in.
No more, Robin. Not yet. Thank God. Hello, Stephanie Brennan. So good to see you. Love your beautiful family and how hard you work and how far you have came. Well, thank you so much.
Did you figure out what kind of snake it was?
It's basically we just call them chicken snakes. Our son says, finally caught a live stream. I'm usually stuck at work. Well, I'm glad you caught one.
You need to raise some mongoose. They eat snakes.
Hey, Neil, how are you? Neil stopped in. No, Steph's going to drive that Chevy Traverse until the wheels fall off. It's hot and humid nuts here in Kentucky. I think it's just everywhere.
Hey, Lori. Hey, Kevin, Kimberly.
Hey, Sue. Tina.
I'm pretty proud of your courage, Brandon and Kayson. Wow, you amaze me every day.
Yeah, sometimes I get in those situations. I'm better than sometimes, and not as better sometimes. Glad I made it live for a little while before bedtime. Well, I am too. Hi from Alabama. Heat alert today. I think we was in a heat alert as well today.
Jennifer says, have you figured out where Bushwhacker goes? Glad to hear Steph is doing well after surgery. Love seeing your beautiful children interacting on the farm with you from Ontario, Canada. Love you all.
So he goes next door. There's 2 cows next door. They leave all their, I don't know, it's got to be some reason because the other 2 died and they brought 2 more the very next day. So there's got to be a reason behind it. But yes, like this morning, the cows were actually on our property back here. So he goes next door and he comes back and he's been here for a few days now. We'll show the kittens here in a little bit.
Mary says, you guys are amazing. I feel so proud and happy for you, how much you have grown your farm even since last year. Great watching you do hay when you guys did the cookout in the field.
Yeah, that was fun. That brought back a lot of memories from when I was a kid. My mom and would bring my dad and us something to drink. And yeah, that was a lot of memories. Hey, Jeff, how are you? Just says, hello, Brandon Stephanie. I enjoy listening to your videos while at work. You're a great parents. Your children are great. Well, thank you.
Jody says your billy goats are good. You're getting a lot of triplets. The rest of kidding season goes well. Praying that it goes well.
I'm hoping as well, but I don't know. We haven't had this bad of a kid season since our first year. And that was because we didn't know much. But I don't know. I've never had so many babies lose so many babies. And
I don't know if it's maybe the heat, I'm almost wondering because it rained so much, and then we're in extreme heat now, so there's way more flies, and it's just miserable outside. The babies aren't able to get enough air.
There's that medicine. I want to see that medicine.
Selenium?
Yeah, selenium. So this is what we've been giving the babies. If they come out and they even look like they're weak, we give them this. And Mama and them has selenium now. We fed them that throughout the summer, even before kidding season. So I don't know what's up.
Aaron Gates says it's official. We got married yesterday.
That's awesome.
Congratulations. Hey, Brandon Steph, you look amazing after that procedure. I feel amazing.
Love your videos.
What a great job Kayson did with that snake. Was so surprised when he said he thought it ate an egg because it had a lump.
I know because he was like what did he say? He was like, yeah, he got in that other pen. I'm like, how does he know he got in that other pen up there? He was just assuming because he seen that lump in the stomach. And boy, was we surprised. Hey, Betty, how are you? Hello from Florida. I love watching. Thanks for sharing your life with us. God bless.
Hey, Dean.
You're more than welcome. Now, I got some chiggers today. My property don't have chiggers because of my snakes. I meant not my snakes, my chickens. Y'all got me talking about snakes.
Man, honestly, I could have watched you in the hayfield all day. I've never seen anything like that before. It was amazing.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun recording it. It was a lot of fun editing it. But that video literally took 4 or 5 hours to edit, even in the hayfield. But I'd never done that before, so that's what was so exciting. Taking, most of that was done with one camera. So that means you're make a lap with one camera, then move it, and yeah, it was awesome.
Tom says, "Do you have a set time for live chats?" We don't have an actual time. We try to go with us having both of us have a channel. I try to go live one day a week, and then he tries to go live one day a week. But we do it on when we don't post that day. So when I post a video, he goes live, and vice versa.
It is around 9:30. If we're going to go live, it's going to be around 9 o'clock, 9:30.
I think you should put those mice in a cage so the snakes come after them. It seems the snakes only come after animals in cages.
Yeah. Well, y'all just be ready because I got some snake trap. I'm going to use the traps before I use the repellent because we're going to catch them. Because I'm pretty sure there's probably over 100 mice in that tiny house. I'm going to find my GoPro and put out there.
Kathy and Gary said, howdy, night owls.
What's going on, guys?
One night owl.
Hello, Beverly said, hello. We love your videos here from South Carolina. Brandon, don't let others bring you and your family down. You are doing a great job with your family and farm. Love to your family. Well, thank you so much for watching. And I try. I don't let it get to me like it used to, but it helps me when I talk to y'all about it. Because like the ones that hang out in the chat and I always hear, y'all are like our family. And I don't know, it's like I said in the video, it's kind of like therapy or whatever. You push a button, you you got 300 or 400 people that you can talk to almost instantly. But yes.
There's Nick and Zoe says, "Hey y'all, my snake trap seems to be Zoe lately, or maybe she's just the bait."
Well, at least mine are not copperheads. Now, like the ones that Nick and Zoe have, if they get bit by that, they got to take a hospital trip.
Yep.
If ours,
We still go to the hospital, but we don't have to rush.
you ain't got to go to the hospital. You get bit by a snake.
Yeah, we
No,
go.
you don't. No, I ain't going to go to the hospital and be laughed at.
Okay, well, me and the kids are, because I don't care what kind of snake it is.
I'll probably have to go because
You will go because you would have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Trying to act tough.
Well, almost 200K subs. Lots more perks for you ahead. For you, can't wait. I know we're super excited.
Hello, Eddy. Family question: do you dip the baby's navels? I tried to get to lives, but missed some. But love you guys from Central Florida.
No, we don't. We don't dip none of them.
The mamas usually do a really good job of cleaning it off and getting it short enough.
Even with the ones that are weak, it's like they're weak, and they still clean them off really, really good. Tina says, "I really think Steph deserves a vehicle." Well, we're thinking about it. We'll just see what happens. See how things move on for the rest of the year.
I read Jennifer's. Dean says, "I believe Brandon wouldn't go to the hospital when I seen him pick a snake up with his hands." No, he might not.
Yeah, it was
doing so good.
Something different.
I was kind of scared when you dropped it.
I was
because
too.
I've never really been around a live snake while it's been alive and that close to me, I guess. I don't think. And yeah, I didn't know what it was going to do.
It's crazy.
Brandon, I love how you speak so respectfully about and to Stephanie. It's good to see a man who respects and values his wife. We need more of that in the world.
Well, like I say, it's when you get out here and it gets hot. We haven't got to work much together like we used to, just because of everything busy. But like I can remember building fence, cutting up, and having fun. And I don't know. Maybe we'll get some of that after she heals up, and we'll see what happens. What's the next steps? Finishing chicken coops. Actually, putting wire on the coop number 2. So I think I've got 2 pins ready to go. Putting dirt around them. That's what I was doing tonight. So we will be putting some new chickens in it tomorrow.
Tim says, "I've been in bed all day. I'm having problems with sciatic nerve. It hurts to stand up and sit down. I started going to a chiropractor yesterday."
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's like when you can't do either.
It is.
Dean says, "The kids used to catch the black snakes around here and bring them up and show us how big they are." See, I used to get garter snakes.
Hey, Peggy.
Southeast everything. Kansas. Not anymore.
Dennis says, "You're welcome. You deserve the credit."
Clifford wants to know, did you all find the 2 MIA kittens? If not, and you see the mother and you have time, follow her and she might lead you to them if she took them.
We have followed her. We've even got her on camera. You'll see that video stuff coming out. This was like a day before she was missing, or they went missing, and it is like the night after she's been seen. But we also caught several other cats on the camera. We got a really, really nice security cam system. There is no way you can do anything down where at the tiny cabin, the red barn, the camper over there without being on camera now. So,
well, not last night. Maybe it was last night. No, I think it was not before last. You were not here. Okay, it had to have been Sunday night because you was at work.
Yeah.
So Sunday night, it was me and Braylee in the living room because I've been watching Boy Meets World. If that was a childhood show I used to watch or whatever, and now that it's on Hulu, no, Disney Plus. It's on Disney Plus. We're watching it again, and it's real. You know, Braylee can watch it. And anyways, a cat just came walking right up through here on our porch and just kept walking that way. So I said, Leighton, come here. Like I was whispering because he was right around the corner. He just went to the bathroom and he came in and he was like, oh, I thought that was Shadow. It wasn't all black though. It was like a calico.
Yeah, that's the one who's on camera.
Yeah. And I was
Hey,
like,
Donna.
oh. But I tried calling you, but that was when you was on a traffic call.
Yeah, it's crazy. Every vehicle I stopped Sunday, first one was like a 75 in a 40 right here in front of the house. And that was the first one. Second one was 70, and the third one was no driver's license, no insurance, no tag. That's the one I impounded right down there. And then the fourth one, it was a warrant. They didn't want him. The fifth one, it was a warrant, and they did want him. So I was like on yesterday that day. What a great job Kayson did with the snake. Was very impressed when he said he thought, oh, he's okay.
Grace, yes, I'm feeling a lot better. Mary says, love how much Leighton has. Let me restart. Love how much Leighton was helping with the hay. Loved seeing how proud you were of him. He is brilliant for his age, very responsible. He just has real interest in what he does. He's a quick learner. He's a very quick learner.
Yeah.
Donna, does Facebook unsubscribe you if you don't check in on a channel after a week?
I don't know about Facebook, but YouTube will just randomly unsubscribe you from channels all the time. Like they've unsubscribed me from Steph's channel, so it's
not on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Pamela, I haven't had a soda in weeks, but Mountain Dew looks really good.
I'm gonna take this real quick.
You know, I try really hard, but I can't do it. I can't help it anymore because I'm just a big, I don't know, but pop is the devil. I only say that because pop is it's the fastest thing that, for me anyways, it'll make me gain weight really, really fast. And if I stop drinking it and just go back to my regular just drinking water, I will notice in like just a couple of days that I'm already losing weight. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just, I don't know. But I cannot stop drinking it because Brandon is a big pop person. And now he has been doing a lot of Gatorade. We can't even keep Gatorade in the house quick enough. But he's still a big pop person. And so we always have pop in here or soda, whatever. And it's like, I don't want to eat dinner without a pop. I try. It's bad. Yeah, his phone's loud. Avon calling. Steph, you're looking a lot better. Hope you're doing better. Yes, I'm doing good. That's like me with junk food, like chocolate. See, that's one thing I can eat chocolate, but it's not one of those things that I will choose first. Like if I'm getting candy, it's always like gummy bears, gummy worms, sweet tarts, sour stuff, and like chewy stuff, gummy stuff. That's me. But chocolates, I'm not a big chocolate person. Donna says, Stephanie, are you in any pain from your surgery? Nope. I have not, like, at all. Zero. There's been no pain since surgery. So I guess technically there's been no pain ever. So obviously, I don't know. It just, I don't know. I took 2 medicines, but that was only because I was scared of waking up and maybe being in pain, and I didn't want that to happen. But yeah, there's been no pain. I did. I felt like more drowsy when I was waking up out of the hospital, but that wasn't even okay. Okay, no. I did have a pain when I got home and I went to sleep. That was in a video. I had to wait for the kids to come help me up out of the chair. I forgot about that. So yeah, but that was only because I had to use the restroom and it felt like my bladder was going to explode. But that might be too much information. Let's move on. That's great, Stephanie. How the 2 missing kittens showed back up yet? No, they haven't. Stephanie tried drinking flavored water, tea, county line, lemonade, and said we use liquid IV in our water bottles. You only have to drink 1 a day. I do have some pink lemonade and regular lemonade that I put in my waters, but it's just so much faster to pop a top off of a yummy Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper. Does that the goat make noise? Nope, just the kittens. Hello. I don't drink pop here and there if I really have the taste for it, and my husband drinks Coke a lot, but I do like my half hot chocolate and half white chocolate caramel cappuccino, and I like also the chocolate. Yes, now I like that. I do the same thing when we go to a convenience store. I'll do half hot chocolate and either cappuccino or like the white chocolate or something sweet. I do like those. But that will, if you drink it a lot, because I used to keep that actually, well, it was hot chocolate, but I used to keep the hot chocolate Keurig pods at the daycare when I worked there. And I drink just 1 a day. It was usually during winter, and I freeze all the time, especially during winter. And I just drink 1. Oh no, that's worse than pop on gaining weight. I used to drink a lot of soda. I'm down to 2 a day now. I've lost 80 pounds. I couldn't. Yeah, I believe it. Have you sold any chickens? Nope, we have not. Let's scroll back. Have anyone heard from Rick? He hasn't been on the last 2 lives. Okay. No, I actually haven't.
All right, sounds good. Yeah.
Absolutely love my Pepsi. I drink tons of water and 2 liters of Pepsi in 2 days, and I have lost 110 pounds in the last year.
You lost 110 pounds? Where'd you get that from?
Hey, no one asked for your 2 cents.
Easy there.
Hey, Mason. Just saw you alive. Love your family. You're going to have to get me a stool down here.
Hey, Jacob.
These
Scam
things
fan.
hurt my feet. Stephanie, will you ever get any pigs on the farm? Jeannie, yes, we already have 3 pigs.
3 pigs, yeah.
Hey guys, there's Sylvia Darby. Are you done with all the haying? Did you get enough chicken feed and shavings?
So yes, I'm sorry. I had to try to catch up. I'm always fall behind. So if we miss your comment, it ain't on purpose. Please re-comment. We do have the first cutting up, but man, it's already tall again. It really needs it here in probably about another month. It'll be ready for a second cutting. But we are returning the hay equipment tomorrow, and
Daddy walked by.
We'll see what happens from there. I know if it does get up like that, and I know Sheriff and Jason will actually help me out. That's just what neighbors do.
Well, Dean's being so sweet. He said if Stephanie lost 110 pounds, we'd have to look for her behind the telephone post. Yeah, right. Have you ever gotten a high speed pursuit?
Oh yeah.
You've gotten a slow speed pursuit too.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. I hope all is well. Love watching both channels. Also, all the lives. I don't always comment, only watch. That's all right, Tina.
Hey Timothy, how are you?
Oh, Lori's still here, laying down the phone to listen while she falls asleep. Don't let Kevin talk smack while I'm not watching chat.
I'm gonna try to get 10. What time are you at?
Brian.
All right, I'm gonna try to get.
I have that shirt on, Brandon.
I know it's my other one. I wore it so much that it's already kind of fading, but I just love my shirts. I love the feeling.
Hey, Nick said Kevin would never. Yeah, right.
She said, "Wow, 10,000 away from 200,000. Ain't that amazing?"
Tina's got my shirt on. I'll tell you, Stephanie, with losing that 110 pounds that I lost, I feel a lot better. I'm doing a lot more walking, and I just still drinking pop, Pepsi, and tons of water. But I feel wonderful. Kittens are talking, yeah. Yeah, that's the kittens, Jennifer.
Yeah, Teresa, I've seen where Dusty has lost some buffalo and stuff, and I think they're getting to the bottom of theirs, but I don't know with theirs. Hello, JRK. Dennis, how are you? My wife watches you all every day. She loves watching you put the hay. Oh, she loved watching you put the hay up in the rain. I know watching the video was just like you only got probably maybe 30, 40 seconds of the hay. I mean, stacking it in the barn, I need to go back and see how people watched it, if they still with it. But stacking the barn, I did put a lot of that in there, but it was fun. But man, I couldn't believe I was out there running around in the rain. But once I got soaked,
it was fun watching because I did go back and watch that video, and I just watched it a couple times.
You'll be calling Brendan the snake wrangler before long. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Go lasso them up with snakes.
Yeah. Nancy said, "Did you ever find your ring?" Nope, we've never found the ring, but
we found the main part.
There's not a day that goes by that when we go through that gate, I don't look down on the ground, just hoping to catch a glare. Hey Debbie, how are you? Jacob said, working on going to Expo. I know we're super excited. Brendan, when you talked about Stephanie yesterday, you made me cry watching you wrangle those snakes. Wow, awesome job. Well, sometimes I do get in, I don't even know how I got there. I was just driving, and then one thing led to another, and then I just felt like stopping and just open it up. You know, it just feels good sometimes. I did feel good after that.
So, what's your prayer request? Brandon rutted up that ground so bad, even the pigs were impressed. I know he did. He better be getting out there fixing it.
Misty said, I sent you a link that shows someone pointing the fence on chicken coops. Did you see it?
Painting.
Or painting. You'd have to email me the link because the link won't pop up here. I'll go through the emails afterwards tonight. My best friend, when he was a kid, was bitten by a snake. Bitten on her ankle by a rattlesnake rattlesnake right underneath the car. She spent 3 months in the hospital. Hello from Tucson, Arizona.
Hey Rand, did you get your hat for having from Amazon sent to your P.O. box? I didn't check it this morning just because I checked it yesterday.
I will say, like last week, I got like 6 hats. So, really? Yeah, I got some hats with fans. I've got just regular.
Where'd you hide them?
They're right there. There's 2 of them there, and there's 2 over here, and there's one out in the side by side.
Like usually, I see all the packages.
I haven't tried the one with the fan, but I did see a comment with somebody said, well, why does Brandon always just wear his hat on the tractor and not on the farm? I don't know. I on the tractor, you're just sitting there, just driving. On the farm, you're just moving. Yeah. Hello from hello from Florida. Go ahead.
Plenty of two-legged snakes here in Ireland. I saw the video where Brandon was sliding in the mud on foot, coming to get the camera.
I know. I'm about busted.
That's what I watched twice.
Oh.
I'm proud of your videos, Brandon. You are one proud man with a loving family. Love all of you dearly.
Well, thank you. We love each and every one of y'all. We really do. Does face
Brandon, there's snake identifier apps you can get for your phone. That's one of those things that kind of like the plants. We gripe about the plants and stuff because they're horrible and we've been told what they are, but I can't even tell you what they are. But it's one of those things, kind of like a snake. You get to the snake and stuff, you're not taking pictures of it. I mean, we're videoing it because all you have to do is hold the video camera, but I ain't getting up there to see what it is. I don't care what it is. It's gone. Have you ever given any thought to hatching snake eggs?
No. It's funny y'all say that. Might as well I'm going to give a secret out.
That's why I laughed, because I knew he was going to do this as soon as I read this comment.
We found snake eggs today. And I had a heart attack. Didn't know what they was. Picked them up, looking at them.
Knew they were some kind of egg that was smaller.
And then Leighton, we put it on this table, and he's like, "Yes, snake egg." And I was like, "No, it ain't." So I pulled it out, and I was like, "It was rolled up." And I was like, "Oh, it is a snake." But I was like, "It's out of its eggshell, so it ain't alive." And I'm sitting there, and I go over here and try to touch its head, and it moves. And then I try to cut it off, and I go, and it misses, and it jumps up, and it scares the dog out of me. But anyways, y'all have to stay tuned for that. Steph, are you in pain from your surgery?
Nope.
Hey, Gail, how are you?
I'm hoping I didn't miss.
Nick and Zoe, I know y'all been here a minute.
You need to chill out. So I'm still waiting to see who.
I think redheads have
prayers.
Good pain threshold. Yeah, because when Steph's in pain, she's in pain.
Stephanie, I love watching your videos. They make me smile and laugh. When the animals sometimes spook you, I always get a laugh, and believe me, sometimes I need that. Leighton spooked me earlier. I was
Doug.
I was rinsing some dishes off or something because I was right behind the sink, and I holler for Leighton because he was the one, it was his chore tonight, and I'm just hollering, minding my own business, rinsing some stuff off or whatever, and there's something that just kind of crawls on my leg, and I hear a thump noise, and I look back, Leighton threw a ball.
No, Doug, we don't have any goats in the house right now. Those are the kittens. Yes.
And did you record the snake eggs today?
Yeah. I mean, pretty much if we're out working, we've got cameras going.
Did you say Steph is a pain?
I didn't say that.
He would never.
No. So, yes, we still have no signs of those two kittens.
There's a lot of things that lay eggs that don't have shells.
Well, that's what I was kind of thinking, but I guarantee I won't just go pick up another one. JRK says I don't drink pop here, and there if I really have to taste.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jerry.
Any about the pop and stuff, I read most of those.
Okay.
Because we was talking about.
I must have took a drink of a pop.
Yeah, you took a drink, and they were talking about loving the Mountain Dew, and then I started talking about me, and I don't need to drink the Mountain Dew.
Hey, I love my, what are those things called there? I'm out of them.
Oh, Doritos.
Burrito. I love them. A little bit too much. And I picked this up from our concrete guy. What's his name?
Don't put me on the spot. We're live right now.
Who remembers the concrete guy?
You almost said his name.
Who? Julio?
No. What was it?
Who remembers? Pepe? No. Anyways, okay.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you should have them in your phone, don't you? Oh my gosh.
Concrete. Nope.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna bug me. I'm gonna have to go look.
Somebody's going to get it. I'll remember here in a minute.
Let's see. The annual Fathom Roundup is happening this week. Jaime Jones.
Jaime. Whoa,
Yes.
look at Jacob. Jaime, that's it.
And well, Kathy also said, it looks like
Jaime.
So both of them. One said Carlos. We have a lizard that looks similar to a snake. They even move like them. I think they call them skinks.
JRK, so we have got several litters of babies right now, which Steph did release a video today. So we've talked about so many babies. But if you're talking about Cinnamon's has all three passed away. The last one, the black one, was doing good. It
was perfect.
We got it up. Enough of energy, was following mama, drinking from mama, and Leighton just found it right out in the middle of the yard. So I think there was something wrong with when they was born.
Yeah, because Leighton, that was part of his chore while he was outside. I said, go get Cinnamon and that black baby because it was under the blue house. And I said, take it over to the mama pen because we didn't have the other two anymore. So there was no reason for her to be out and running up here. So
Sylvia,
I was upset.
Yes, we are done with the. I know I didn't finish this earlier, but we are done with the hay for now, and then we are fixing to start rebedding the front chicken coops, which we're going to take the tractor up there, and I'm going to start making a compost pile. Actually, I'm going to put it right over there by where the garden's at, and then redo that, and then the two new pens are going to be coming up maybe tomorrow. He said Dr. Pepper for me. That I've got Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, and cream soda. Where's that crazy bushwhacker? He's actually back there in his pen. Me and him had a good day yesterday. Not today because we pretty much worked all day.
Well.
Hi, Tina. Hope all is well. Love watching both channels. Also, all the lives. I don't always comment, only watch. Well, we appreciate you watching, and thanks for commenting.
Have you guys ever considered eating the bigger turtles? One of my uncles used to say how good they tasted. Never tried them myself. Could be a useful way to get rid of them.
Yeah, no.
Cassie said, no fear, lamb's bottoms have been cleaned. She said she had to step away earlier because of their bottoms.
Jeff says, take a 13-gallon trash can with a lid, and push it to the side. Oh, talking about the mice. Yeah, so we got something kind of like that. Tina, I think that was somebody sent us 3 of those buckets.
Nick was talking to Cassie. Cassie, I was sitting here holding my breath.
Watching from Ohio. Thanks for watching.
Hey, Carol. Is Bushwhacker a dad yet?
No, not yet.
Did Bushwhacker come back on his own like last time?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
When I showed my husband the snake video, he hates snakes. Shouldn't have done it. He jumped all night long.
Have any shirts left to sell? Yeah, we still have several. Well, I think we even got all sizes.
We just found a huge box or
yeah.
tub. It's a tub of
Some
rustic
of our
woodwork
first shirts.
Like pretty color ones, purple and orange, and they're not over here.
Oh, they're not?
No, I had Leighton take them down to the tiny house.
I thought we'd just go through and see how many's there, and like when they order the new ones or whatever, we just
throw a gift in there.
Just throw one of the first rustic woodwork shirts. I mean,
we could have done that.
Or sell them.
It's just right down there though. But yeah.
Did you count how many we got?
No, it's a whole tub.
We got a whole bunch of them.
But then again, some of those shirts, there was 2 tubs of shirts. I think one tub actually had the decal on them, rustic woodwork, but then the bottom one was just plain shirts. So neither one of them needed to be up here. Kevin said, "I'm going to need one of those."
Okay, yeah.
Woodwork. I want a purple one. I want one too. I guess we could have did a live thing, like something, or do. I don't know. It's hard to do games on here now, or what do we call them? Giveaways.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, it's hard to do that.
How do you tell if a Rhode Island Red chickens are roosters at 2 months? I have 2, and they both look the same. I don't know.
I don't know on that.
2 months old. Sometimes some of them chickens are starting to get a deal. Cassie said they're either both roosters or both hens. If they look good. Tina says, I want one too. How do you order a shirt? How much are they, and what sizes do they come in?
We have all different sizes. We have all the way up to 4X.
Hey, dogs with jobs.
Let me get it up here. Honestly, we haven't really tried to advertise them for a month or so. We did there for a little while, trying to get rid of them. We are still working on some new shirts.
Cassie wanted one too.
Text me y'all sizes.
Have you tried Dr. Pepper blackberry flavor? I haven't, but I'm not.
No, I do not like it.
You tried it?
Blackberry and strawberry. Not strawberry. What was that? Oh, it was terrible. Yeah, there's the link to their website, and the shirts are. Man, I'm way up here. The shirts are actually still on sale.
Kevin said the first poops with that wool, no bueno, with the hot summer flies.
Oh, Kevin got it already. All right. Sue says, I have 6 of your shirts and will order more when it gets paid. Well, thank you. You could sell the old shirts when you reach 200,000 subs as a celebration of where you started. Hey, that's not a bad idea.
That's not bad. Clifford says, well, good night, guys. I'm waiting for my peer to come back on, waiting 2.5 hours for the tree trimming company to come out to trim trees so FPL can do their job getting the power back on. All right, well, have a good night. Eddy Family Farm and Grounds Family, please remember when I don't comment, I'm watching YouTube or on my iPad. Won't allow me sometimes. All right, Liz, we know you're watching.
Jacob says, has the silver play button arrived yet for hitting 100,000 subs, Walker Farm Van?
Tom says, in addition to your cell phones you carry, have you thought about walkie-talkies too?
We've tried. It's just hard to keep up with them. Honestly, the kids have got walkie talkies they use around the farm, but it's hard for me to keep up with anything. To be honest.
Diane, I've been gone for 2 weeks working. I'm behind, and everyone's channel been trying to rotate to catch up. No problem. Has the kids drove the new side by side yet?
Yeah, and that's they actually drive that all the time. And I kind of said that in the video. I don't know if I left it in there, but
We said they wasn't ever gonna drive it. They can just drive the little one,
but that's one of the deals. Is somebody said, you ought to let Kayson get on there and move hay or something like that. But Kayson gets on there, and we still film it, but we just don't show it in the videos.
yeah.
He gets a kick out of it. He enjoys it. He drives a side by side by himself. The only one probably hasn't really drove the side by side by herself is Braylee.
Yeah, and that's just because her feet's too short to reach pedals. Because she does pretty good. I'll let her get in the front seat of the car with me whenever we hit the gate, and because they always jump out to check the mail or whatever, and then she'll get back in my lap, and she does the whole steering and the shift control thing, and I just do the pedals.
Sandy said, "Why are y'all not putting the mamas in the mama pen like you always have? Would they be a lot safer?"
They were out today on my channel.
Yeah, they are in there today. If you watch Steph's video, you can see where we're starting to put them in the pen.
There's more than just the two that were on today's video.
Yeah, I think we got 6 or 7 of them in there now.
Yeah, some of the bigger ones that look ready to pop. You can usually tell a rooster by the long hackle feathers along the neck. From Boone, Texas. I like to buy a light blue from you, the old shirt that you just found. That's Debbie Brown. I like to buy a light blue from you of the old shirt. Yeah, we'll have to see what colors. I told Leighton to put them in that back room in the tiny house.
Oh, back there? Oh.
Yeah, because that's our thing. Scan family. I stepped out on the deck at 6 a.m. to a copperhead snake. Woke up quickly. All snakes around the house outbuildings are dispatched. I can't risk my grandson being bitten. He has Asperger's autism.
That's, yeah. Knock on wood, they say that poisonous snakes don't come over here. Well, I can't say that, really. Cottonmouths. Jake says...
A bunch of people are telling the sizes because you told Cassie and Kevin to text you your size. You didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That there's only, 400 people watching.
Love y'all's channel. So proud to see how y'all have grown as a family. God bless the kids are growing so fast. Wow, time flies. It does. It does. And it's just neat to go back and which you can see the kids, the difference in them in 4 years. But Braylee is just all of them really, but Braylee was the smallest one.
Cassie, all right, gotta wake up early. Better get ready for bed. Good night.
Alrighty, we will see you later.
Steph, what is your YouTube channel? I did not know you had one. Mine is Life on the Eddy Family Farm.
Don't be giving yourself a shout out.
Yes, I sure
on my
will,
channel.
because mine's better. If you like animals. Just kidding. Robin.
Somebody order means we're going to be packing shirts.
Yeah, Life on the Eddy Family Farm. Brandon's going to throw the link up there unless Kevin beats him, because, Kevin usually does. But, yeah. I think I started mine, 3 years ago?
Yeah, something like that. I'm going to post it. Maybe, if I can find a deal.
Sure you are.
I will, just for you.
Mason's going to take a shower and listen to y'all live stream. Awesome. Oh, Kevin beat you.
Yeah, mine's buffering.
Yours is on there though.
Um,
It shows for me.
Lori said, "Did you get my package I sent?
Yeah.
Did you get a package from Lori?
Laura.
Laura? We got several packages.
Yeah. What was it?
What is it? We can tell you.
Because we figured out the seeds and the
mouse bucket.
Oh, I thought you said that like she was
Katie
sending
Armstrong says, "I need some prayers. We will definitely keep you in our prayers."
Yes, we will.
Dawn, do you think they died because of the heat? No, I don't think they died because of the heat. Because when they was born, they was super weak. That's the reason why we brought Cinnamons up here. Now I will say, Red Bears is not as weak as Cinnamons, but something still ain't right. We've dosed Red Bears. They've got 2 doses of this now.
Thank you, Anna. Justin, did Cinnamon lose 2 or 3 babies? She lost 3 of them. All 3. Robin, yes, thank you for ordering those shirts. Jay left a comment earlier on a video, but able to catch your live. Keep doing what you do. The haters are gonna hate. Some of us live and learn through your videos.
Well, I'm glad, but you know, I don't let them get to me. Like I said earlier, I don't let them get to me like they used to. But sometimes I just like to visit with y'all and vent.
YouTube showed a rattlesnake catcher go out to the house where they left their shoes out on the porch, and up in the toe of the shoe was a baby rattlesnake and struck at him 3 times before grabbing it.
That's crazy.
Fred, next time you catch a mouse in a bucket, shake the bucket from left to right as hard as you can. That was from Dean. Is that just to dispatch it?
Probably.
What is up this year in losing so many farm animals? Did you see the bison baby and then his baby? Yeah, it's been nuts.
He's actually, if y'all don't know who we're talking about Dusty with Cross Timber Bison. That is, they live in this area as well. He raises buffaloes, and they've lost a lot of babies. But he has actually sent blood work off and have got results, and they really think it's
parasite, I think, in the water.
Yeah, parasite in the water that we've had so much rain. It doesn't affect the mamas; it just affects the babies.
So there's a soda, that watermelon lemonade by Squirt. It's really good. I like Squirt, and I'm not a huge watermelon person, but I think that would be good in a lemonade flavor.
Literally, I told y'all I ordered some. What's that stuff?
Electrolytes.
I ordered some electrolytes. I thought they was the popsicle ones. They make the popsicle ones, and I knew they was going to be expensive. And it was like, I think there was 40 of them for like $35. But here's the deal: as much as I sweat out here, or we sweat, you need to replace that. So I get them. I put them in the freezer, and go to get one and open it up, and it's powder. So it's like mixed with water. So I mix it with the water, and Steph's like, "You ain't going to be able to drink that." And I said, "Why? It's got good flavor." She was like, "It's got that mixture in it." So I take a drink of it, and I had to spit it all out because my body would not let me drink it.
I told him it probably would have been better, just like if I put my lemonade inside my water, not the lemonade you drank the other day. If I actually make lemonade and shake that water bottle up while it's cold, you don't taste any of that grittiness. I said if the water was cold, it might have been. I think he would have had a change of heart, but the water was just room temperature. Just because we do have some waters in the refrigerator, but not very many because we like the room temperature.
And if you don't know, I cannot drink anything that's got the same texture or the taste or the feeling of that colonoscopy stuff. I can't do it.
We my body all the time, and
my body rejects it. If I see the bottle of Miralax, I will start gagging. I just can't do it. It's weird. I don't know, but it is weird.
He's a big baby.
Jennifer said, "Where is Cowboy lately? Haven't seen him."
He's
Cowboy,
down there.
He hangs out with the pigs.
He's been hanging with the mama goats now.
So I need to actually. We're going to be building them a different pen a little bit further down, but a lot of people don't understand that pigs have to have a mud pit to lay in, and
they mudded all of our area up.
I saw an old video of Grow Jack Outdoors had a rustic woodwork shirt. Yep, he sure did, and he has grown a lot.
We have a couple in our closet, but I put most of them in a tote, like the ones that we actually wear.
Oh, the Walkers have got their play button. Haven't opened it up yet. Been waiting for all the kids to be here. Come on now. I chased the UPS truck down, and I got it. I opened it up as soon as I got it. No, but no. I don't think I did. I did. We waited for all the kids to get here, and we opened it up in the back of the truck. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a great achievement. I'm so happy that y'all finally hit that. That was awesome.
Brandon, try the brand Liquid IV. We've had that, and I know it's got that grittiness too. It's not bad, but it's still. I just don't like the taste. Like the grittiness, it's whatever. But the taste of Liquid IV, I've tried all kinds of them, like many different kinds. I just am not good on.
Jacob says, I have an Eddy Family Farm shirt, Life on the Eddy Family Farm, Walker Farm Fam shirt, a Grounds Family Farm shirt, and an Orange. Boy, you got a bunch of
them. Brenda said, I lost my diamond when I was at my husband's services, and it was a diamond he gave me. That was in March. Sorry you lost that. I'm so happy to hear you are doing
Hey,
so
Papa
well
Don,
since
how are you?
Surgery, Steph.
Papa Don, that's a guy that was on the e-bike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I remembered, you see. There was
Good night, Addison.
Them kids are stealing his water guns.
Yeah. Hey, the kids still have some of them. Y'all, well, you probably, if you've seen my video today, actually, at the very end, the kitten almost stepped on it. Brad, I wasn't as worried about getting that stuff down. I was more worried about the after effect.
No, I'm good with that. If
Brandon can't do anything to clear him out, like any kind of medicine or nothing.
It's the ingredient or something. Even when I tried to take the pills, it won't do it. But
yeah, he can't do the Colace, Docalax, none of it.
But yeah,
he's the weakest link in this family. Hello from Fort Worth, Texas. I just started watching you. I've been watching Daniel and DJ a long time now. Well, hello, Faye.
Well, thank you so much for coming over. Fort Worth, Texas, not far from us. So if y'all in your areas, if y'all have tasted any of those popsicles or whatever of those electrolytes, email me some information on them, because I guess I can't find them on Amazon, the correct ones, because I thought that was it. But I do remember when I worked in the construction field, we used to have those and we would eat them. And I would say probably 15, 20 minutes. I mean, I felt good back up on my feet, but they'd always say we was limited to have so many a day because they are so expensive. But here's the deal. If it keeps me up and it keeps me going, that's what I need.
Right there. There's some. These ones are like more sporty, but they've got B vitamins, electrolytes, and potassium. Man, the kids need them for potassium.
Hey, I typed, what'd you pop?
I typed in electrolyte popsicles.
I think I put, what did I type in?
Oh, no.
That's them, though.
Yeah, I know, because You're the weakest link. You remember watching that? What was it? Biggest Loser. We used to watch that all the time. The warm weather is coming our way up here. It's supposed to hit a heat index of 105 tomorrow. Not looking forward to it.
Hold on, let me take a picture of that.
I love animals. I can just order them for you in a little bit.
No, I'm gonna look at them. I'm gonna make sure. I want to make sure they ain't got none of that stuff in it. The warm weather is coming our way up here. It's supposed to be the heat index of 105 tomorrow. Not looking forward to it. Well, I'm going to tell you, I got done
No,
editing,
Tigger, we didn't.
and I had to run town a couple times to get different things to finally fix the water, and that y'all be seeing that. But as y'all know, we always stretch the water hose from one our faucet all the way over to the chickens. But we ran a underground water line when we first moved in up here.
And just never really done nothing.
Never done anything with it, but with stretching the water hose over, people ran over it. I've ran over it. It's nobody's fault. You know, we had some very, very strong water hoses, and honestly,
they took a while to.
It took a while. It did, but on it, I don't think the vehicles busted them. Honestly, I believe it was the tractors. So,
Denise says, "Hey Stephanie, this is Denise from Oswego, New York. I just asked you to say a prayer for me. I'm going in for surgery on July 31st to have a tumor. I think is what it's supposed to say. Removed from around my heart."
oh my!
From Denise. Yes, Denise, we will keep you in our
I'm so
prayers.
sorry to hear that. We will keep you in our prayers. All right, Mason, have a good night.
She also said, "Hey, Brandon, Stephanie, I've been with you guys ever since you started your YouTube channel, and I'm so happy to see how far you guys have come. So congratulations. Love you both, new niece."
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's neat to see how fast we've grown, and really, it seems like everything's moving so fast. We're really not getting to take it in. But like I told Steph, is we go. When we go on vacation or get a getaway like we did here the other day with the grounds, that's our relaxed time. And maybe we need to go somewhere once a month or something just to get away. But we'll see. I mean, like I don't really count the Branson like a vacation. We was only gone 2 days? Yeah, 2 days.
It was a mini vacation.
Mini one. I do like
getaway.
I like the expo one for sure because the expo we're gone for like 6 days and it's a lot of fun. What grade's the kids going to be in?
We got Braylee 2nd grade, Kayson 3rd grade, Addison 5th grade, and Leighton 8th grade. So Addison's a little bit bummed. She is, but then again, she's one kid that didn't care. She's kind of like me. She's like, I don't care. But 5th grade was middle school last year. This year it's going to be elementary. So it's going to be about the same. Just, yeah. Night Dawn. Try to find liquid IV popsicles. I don't know about it because I don't want liquid IV.
I want to make sure I get the right ones. Brandon, you need to get one of those big old tool chests that doesn't have anything inside of it. You can get at Home Depot, Lowe's. They are about $600 or so to put your bagged food in. I guess you're talking about we got so much food that there's no way we could fit it all in there. Because like I just bought 30 bags of just baby chick feed, chick starter, whatever. and then 20 bags of chicken scratch, and then we got the alfalfa pellets, if that's what you're talking about. Oh, I'm still way back there. Boy, I fall behind big time. Um, Let me get to back down here. They are calling for 50 to 60-mile winds in Clinton tomorrow. It's kind of windy today, but honestly, we've got to find our mics. I've literally, I think I've lost a set of mics on the tractor. I'm the same way, Brandon. Grape reminds me of the. See, it might be what flavor it was, but mine was a lemon flavor. And let me tell you, I can drink the Gatorade, but anything else like Powerade is uh, pretty close to the same. Cowboy doesn't know he's a rooster. No, he doesn't. He said, "Do y'all like to fish at the lake?" Well, we do like to fish, and I mean, honestly, I feel bad that we haven't really done much of that this year. Um, because we've been super busy on the farm. But it's one of those things that I think about it all the time, but it's just like it's so hard to leave when you got so many projects going that you need to get finished. Like I need to finish the fence, and I need to finish the chicken coop. Need to finish putting up some more fence in the back. That was in March. Want to say goodnight. Have to get up early tomorrow. Have a good night. Alrighty, Lori. Have a good night. Katie, Brandon, you crank me up. Jennifer, I just went through that colonoscopy and had lemon. Oh yeah, that's I can't stand it. I never tried it with the apple juice, but whatever it is, it's just no good. Yeah. Where did you hang your 100K plaque? It's right there. That's it. That was an amazing feeling. All right. Yeah, I totally understand. We hang out too late, and don't feel bad if you have to hop off. That's totally okay. Yeah, Steph has done an amazing job after the surgery. She literally one pain pill is all she took through the whole deal, and a gabapentin that first night. But everything else was all natural. The doctor was pretty shocked for her, but she's got a high pain tolerance, and it's one of those deals. Is I literally have been getting on to her for the last 2 or 3 days. Like when she goes pick up something or she's outside, she'll video for me. But like today, I was changing the bucket out. She wanted to go up there and, you know, lift those latches. I'm like, no, don't. Like, that's all you need to do is, strain and then get a hernia and then you're down again. So I have had to try to slow her down. Yeah, Miralax is terrible. I got time for one more. And that's another deal. If you order a shirt, um, you get some extra little gifts that come with them. Not for certain which one. You may get two. You may get three. Just really depends. Mike says, greetings from Northern New York. Well, thank you so much, Mike, for stopping in. Hopefully you're still here. I know I'm 10 minutes behind. Tom says, I remember what I I remember what I wanted to tell you. Try spark around the shed. That meant get rid of the mice. Yeah, I've tried the mothballs, but I've got a bunch of other stuff that we're going to try as well. All right, can't do that. Pickle juice. I've seen some pickle juice pops up there on Amazon as well. Hey Brandon, Steph, how you doing, girl? You look like you're feeling better. She is, Sherry. She's doing really good. So on the vehicle, she doesn't always watch all of the videos. She knows that I've been talking about getting the vehicle, but the problem is there's hardly any Suburbans out there left in 2025s. So we're still looking. But once I get an ideal and we're ready to do that, I want to surprise her, but it'll be a surprise. But I do want her to pick the color and all that good stuff. So put some Gatorade and ice cubes on the freezes them. So yes, we drink tons of Gatorade. Like I literally drink. I think there are 8 pack of those little Gatorade bottles. Like today, I think us 3 boys, we actually went through 3 of those, 3 8 packs. So that's 8, 16, 24 of them. But that's what I was getting to earlier is today was hot, but we had things we had to do. Um, and I know the kids don't want to be out there in the dead heat sun, and but we had to get out there and do stuff. So we took our breaks, but they got to experience that really crazy heat, and that's what I told them: stay in school, or you're going to be doing this every single day in the ditch. Which there's nothing wrong with that. I was on a construction crew for a long time. I better get down here at the bottom. Since she's gone, that way we can go up just a hair. 5 minutes ago. Let's go. Now, you do know, Brandon, you're supposed to drink 2 bottles of water to 1 bottle of Gatorade. Probably, but I don't do that. I just drink Gatorade. Um, some may work from sun to sun, but a farmer's work never is done. No, you're right. You're definitely right about that. That's the reason why I still got my farm boots on, or my farm boots. That's the reason I still got my boots on. We do our nightly walk, go through, check everything, and I just find it that it makes things a lot easier. We go out together, and then at 2 o'clock, I try to cut everything off at 2 o'clock. I'm trying to be settling down, getting to bed at 2. Very seldom do I ever cross it, but I do sometimes. Because if it seems if I stay up past 2:33, it's just hard for me to get the day going the next day. We had 2 weeks of heat advisory. It was brutal, like 109. Wow, that's hot. Dean said when I got dehydrated last month, I drank IV mix and Gatorade. When I went to the doctor, they said should drink water. I had too much of the system. Yes, so I do know that if you do drink too much, it can be bad for you as well. So what I will do is I haven't done it but once or twice since I've been part time. But like at work, if I'm feeling down and just drained, I will go by EMS and they will put a couple bags of fluid in me, and then after that, I'm good to go for another week or two. But honestly, it would be nice. Maybe Steph could go be a nurse to put IVs in, to just to have an IV bag here to do it yourself. That would be nice. Uh, God is love says give her a task she can do sitting down. Yeah, she's hard to keep down like that. Brandon, don't the coffee keep you awake? Nope, it does not keep me awake. I can drink it all day long, and I mean at 2 o'clock I'll start one down. Yeah, he said Brandon drinks coffee in his sleep. Hello from Indiana, Jeff. Mid livestock man just turned 800. That wow, that's amazing. I remember when you had your gallbladder removed, you were all back and blue, or all black and blue. I had mine removed in 2016, had no issues, just a little pain in the belly button. Did not need pain pills. I'm not gonna lie, I had to have mine, um, which I, a lot of the reasons I think it was black, I think they aired me up a lot more than usual, just looking around, make sure everything was right. Doug says, "What was the Tractor Supply card you was talking about in your video?" Tractor, it is it's basically a credit card, but you can get it uh, to use it just in the store, or you can get it as a credit card. So when I got mine, I got it to just for the store. So when you use it, Tractor Supply. If you don't know this, you need when you go in there, you need to give them your phone number, set up an account there. Phone number, email, they send you coupons, but they will track all your everything you buy. So at the end of the year, you can get a printout showing everything that you have bought. So every dollar you spend in Tractor Supply, you get 1 point. Once you reach 1,000 points, you get a $10 coupon. So when you get the card and you use your card, you can choose the 5%, and that will give you 5 points for every dollar you spend. So you get a lot of the $10 rewards. Um, I've actually got two $100 coupons, but we always get, you know, $40 or $50 worth of coupons, but you can actually set it up to get a bigger one. But we don't use it as a credit card. We use it and we let it go through. We get our points and then we pay the card. Um, it is hard to not do stuff when you feel good after being down a little while. Yeah, it is, but I think that's why Steph is. She really hasn't been down much. Maybe the first couple of days she hung around the house. But she still got out, and walked around on the porch and stuff. I've seen people. I do it myself. You can keep all the pickle juice to drink and buy it in the gallon to drink. Yeah, the kids drink a lot of pickle juice.
Hmm. Why is it coming back? I'm using the bathroom because I don't know what you read.
I'm down here at the bottom. I've missed a bunch, but just trying to.
I'm
Um,
a host moderate for Life Church on YouTube. Often use Google Translate. Absolutely love watching your videos. Your family is so sweet.
Well, thank you. Brandon, there is a pill called the pill. My body rejected them too. That EMS had to come and get me that day.
Are you talking about the sweet pickle juice or the dill pickle? Dill pickle juice is what the kids like. They
Yeah.
like the sour stuff. Sorry, why pickle juice? What y'all get started on, like Charlie horses and stuff, or
No, somebody was saying you can drink them for electrolytes and stuff like that.
yeah? I know. I figured they
Charlie
have
horses is really big.
electrolytes, yeah, because that's what we do. Then they say like a spoonful of mustard, which I'm not gonna do that. I think Leighton. If we don't have pickle juice, I think Leighton was the one that will actually do that.
Cindy says, hello, I've been here for the last hour, but I was watching it on TV. Stephanie has done a great job following her surgery. I don't think I don't think she ever thinks about herself. She doesn't let anything stop. Nope.
Nope. When you stop, that's when it goes bad. So don't stop. Pickle juice has sodium in it. Jacob says, Squincher, Squeeze, Electrolyte, Freezer Pops. Are these the Freezer Pops you're talking about? He'll just have to see them.
I have to see them. She showed me some of them while ago. Looks pretty in it, but now you say that word, that kind of reminds me of what it was. Yeah, I know.
Have a good early morning. God bless you all. Good night, Trisha.
Vicky, I know water's so much better for you, but it's just hard for me just to drink water.
Mary says, I just found y'all and fell in love with your family. I had to go back and watch all the videos.
Well, thank you so much, Mary. Laura says, check out the Tahoes. There might be one out there. Love the space in them. The Traverses have lots of space. So
the Traverses have a lot of space until you have to have the whole family plus luggage in the back or ball equipment or
so
whatever.
I think that's what kind of you as wanting the Suburban is because it is a foot longer than the Tahoe, and a foot does make a big difference when it's full.
Is it just a foot?
Yeah, it is a foot.
Okay. Well, that's what I have a couple friends that actually have Tahoes, and they are bigger. They're bigger as in like taller and roomier, but the storage space is a lot smaller than the Suburban. And that's what I want, to be able to not have to put seats down, because half the time I have either our niece Ziri or Leighton has Paxton over, which is our nephew. We have the nephew Sawyer and or Maverick or both, and there's just no way to need the seats put down.
Yeah.
Water's good, but we still need those electrolytes. I drink grape Propel to decrease leg cramps at night. Just one a day, or a 12-ounce sugar-free Gatorade. Hey, there's Farm on Route 66. Alan and Vicky, glad we caught you on live.
I bet it's hot out that way.
I bet it is. It is.
We definitely need to go back out there.
I know
their
the
sons
kids were.
Their son's back now. He had just left, because that's when their friend went missing.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about y'all the other day. The kids, or Addison had her end season ball thing at a little. It was a lake, but it was like a personal lake. I don't know. But anyways, they had canoes and kayaks and stuff out there, and Braylee was on them, and she was doing it and everything. But she only had one. Oh my God, what's it called?
Oar.
I was gonna say paddle or whatever. She only had one, so she kept going in circles, But
I still don't know how in the world I got in the water. That there's got to be some creepy monsters in the bottom of that big old.
That's why I didn't go swimming. Like
Yeah.
I didn't go out there and jump off the rock like the kids did. You notice that when you're a kid, you don't think about that kind of stuff, or you do, but you're like, I don't care. And
I did a short of that.
Yeah,
But that was so much fun.
it was. We had a blast. Kayson still asks for a kayak all the time, but we just don't see
Tractor Supply has one, and what we're afraid of him getting on it down there on the pond and flipping over. So we said no, because the kids pretty much run free here on the property, and they know to stay away from the pond. But Kayson's Kayson. Kayson is a daredevil.
Yeah. Oh, late arrival. Hey, Kathy. Had to finish Steph's video. Look, she's very loyal.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love you, Kathy. I had a pet turkey, and we went out there, and he wasn't there. Does anyone know if tom turkeys go out in the wild?
It just depends on if there's any that is like in heat or whatever.
Good night, and God bless everyone. Good night, Papa Don. Your videos are wonderful to watch. Keep with the good work. Great wishes for great success. Justin Peoples. Good night, everyone. It's my bedtime. I got to get to work early tomorrow. See y'all in the next video.
Look at this.
Now, the scenery, please leave a comment down below. There's probably not too many people know where we're actually at, not unless you are from here.
Look how small you are.
Turn this
I
around.
know, I've got
give you a
big.
better look. Like and share. Let's see how many people actually knows where we're at. Look at those beautiful rocks.
It wasn't so deep there, I don't think. But when we got further back there in the back, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I just know Addison's gonna be riding with you. She don't ride with me. She
Look at the view. This is just.
I'm not going to say where it's at until somebody actually guesses.
That was
we
beautiful.
would love to have you come back and visit.
All right, guys.
And get them Oh my gosh, my mouth is just blank now. The marshmallow s'mores.
Yeah.
S'mores in a.
I like that shirt.
Great memories. I wish I had time to watch all the videos. I am always playing catch up and miss things, working 9 to 5 days a week, then exhausted on weekends, but I try. Katie, we get it.
We totally understand. I mean, we try as well, but we don't get to watch everybody's videos. She might watch some that I don't get to see, and she'll tell me about one, and I'll tell her about one. Now, like if I'm patrolling or whatever, I will just turn one on and I'll just listen to it because I don't listen to a radio.
Look how small you are. Laugh out loud. Is Stephanie insinuating you gained weight?
I guess so.
It may be that haircut.
Yeah.
You were still sporting that. Like, you don't even use gel anymore. You used to use gel every day. He didn't leave the house without gel in his hair.
No.
Can't even use it no more. You don't have to look good since you already got me, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Southern Diesel says, I'll see y'all later. Psalms 118:24. Today is the day that the Lord has made, and rejoice and be glad in it.
Yes, Sue, that was in Arizona. That's where the farm on Route 66 is.
Jeannie says, I'm so happy Steph has been recovering well. My recovery from sepsis has been slow, but I've had your videos to help me through. Well, I'm glad that even if it's slow, it's still on the uphill.
Love your videos. Well, thank you.
Does Kayson still like his crocheted chickens?
Yes. He's got all kinds of chickens in his room.
Mm-hmm.
Those sit on his windowsill.
Something I loved when you and Addison showed me the baby goats. Thank you. They're so precious. The worst mower ever. $1.99. Hey, I love y'all's videos. Keep up the good work.
Well, thank you. I enjoy
Where
watching the hay baling as I recover. Oh, you said that one ago. Recovered from what?
sepsis.
I don't know what that is.
Sepsis is like the last thing before it's like the infection.
Oh,
Yeah, it's bad. It's very, very bad. I know because
I'm glad you have recovered
I
from that.
watch Grey's Anatomy.
Hey, Justin, how are you? Good night, everyone. It's Muppet time.
She said, yes, if I actually died, but the doctor saved my life. Praise God. Yeah,
It's amazing.
that is. It's a blood infection. That's
Oh,
what I was trying to get at. Like the infection that it's bad. I'd love to see the pic of Captain Kayson chicken room. I'll have to do that. I will. I'll have
yeah.
to get his. He's
He's,
a mess. It'll be dark in there now. And it's very contagious.
Steph, you're back. Happy to see you. Feeling better. Tina says, I remember that video. Yes, it was so much. You know what was so crazy, though, was that was the start of the time of the pain in my stomach. I was going to the ER a bunch, trying to figure out what was going on. I went to the ER like the day before we left, and I woke up the very next morning, and uh, there was no pain. And I was like, oh, wow, it was over. We drove all the way to Arizona, no pain. It was amazing. We didn't, I mean, the mind was clear, went canoeing and everything. No pain. We even sat in the living room that day and talked about it. And then we went back. That's when they started on the house, broke ground. And then we went to auction, and I woke up the very next morning and the pain was there. I still,
I don't think it was breaking ground. I think we seen that they were bringing the trusses in.
no, they was cutting the dirt back. The trusses didn't come in until like,
We was somewhere when they were bringing the trusses because we seen it on camera.
no, I was here when the trusses come in.
The very first one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, but anyways, back to that is, I don't know. God knows I'm a very big warrior, and I don't know. I've always wondered, why it went away for 3 or 4 days and this come back. But oh well, we know what it is now. So
Did you find the kittens? I just got here. I hate to ask repeat questions. We have not yet. Still, they have not came back.
and they're not with Mama. We know where Mama's staying, and they're not with her. So they either took off running. Some people said chicken hawk, but I just don't see a chicken hawk coming, doing a flyby, getting one, and doing another flyby, getting another one. The worst mower ever, $1.99. Hey, love y'all's videos. Keep them up. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much for that. We enjoy sharing our life with y'all, and it's amazing. I enjoy sharing a life to everyone that wants good for us and keeps us in their prayers, and the ones that are bad, no. Sherry just gifted 5 Eddy Family Farm memberships. Well, thank you so much, Sherry.
They're purring like crazy. You're not getting up here on my chin. You bite me, and then here you can have yours.
You'll miss your.
Oh, they're like my sister. I think. Let me see.
This is the boy, I think.
This one's
Easy.
a girl. No, I think these two were girls. I think it was one of the tiger ones that was a boy. I don't really know. Don't mind my ear.
This is my buddy. Look at her. Yeah, look at her. Yeah, you're so pretty. It is. It's kind of hard to. I mean, not hard, but it's heartbreaking to just hold these two. It makes you think about the other two. Like, where are they? But I didn't know these things multiply as much as they do.
Yeah. What? What?
I know.
We did get them a bigger tank, which I was gonna video doing it, but then I didn't. I just wanted to get it done, and I washed it out and rinsed it, and I just
Easy.
so. But I will bring y'all in here one of these days. Okay, you want me to put them back? They're getting antsy. They're getting
get ready
antsy.
to
They're so cute.
get
They're
them
so cute.
Food.
Goodbye.
They are
Bye.
eating food now. Yeah, your sister's right here, and you know they got to wonder. You know, they're the only ones that really know. Like, you know, they got to miss their siblings.
Oh no.
You've got to name the white one Stripe. We may do that, Neil.
I think the girls already named them
Oh, really?
because I think Addison's was the gray one and Braylee's was the white one, and then Leighton and Kayson both had one of the tiger ones, which obviously they were like, "We need to share mine."
Yeah, they're all. Yeah. PM says, any more trap predators? No, we haven't caught any more. I did get Kayson another box trap. He did reset it yesterday. He didn't catch nothing this morning.
Hey Tony, did you did he tell you that it was set off?
I seen it was sent off. He didn't tell me though. I went and checked it.
Yeah, we checked it. I couldn't remember if I checked it this morning with them or
You might
yesterday,
have,
but I think because y'all said it last night, didn't you? So
shoulder cats. The worst part ever. I love the video where you found the snake under the water. I like the way you handled it. The snake. I'll be honest with you. That's the first time I've ever picked up a live one.
Yeah, he's a snake person now. Jenny says, and to think Brandon was never a cat person.
I wasn't, but
I'm a kitten person.
I would love to see
Shadow
come back though. Not only did just bond with it, but just the story behind it. You know, the girls.
And he was like the sweetest.
Yeah. You know, Abby and Izzy, and you know, it was just neat that you know there was a part of it, and I had no intentions to bring a cat back. Kevin put peer pressure on me, and it's just one of those deals. But everything happens for a reason.
What did Kayson think of his new traps? He loved it. He was so excited.
He did.
He wanted to throw his old one away, but I told him no. You can keep that one because if something breaks off of this new one, then you can put some of that because the whole thing's not broken.
Yeah. He already wants another one. I just told him, I was like, you're just gonna have to wait. You know, that's, you know, just show that you'll take care of that one. I said, you got another one. It comes with a little bitty one too. And he was like, I ain't catching no bobcat in that thing.
I would have just took a where to its head, blah blah. I miss seeing Shadow. I hope he comes back.
I do too.
Brian, remember I mentioned to put screws in the metal roof where they connect, keeps the snakes out.
Yes.
Were the kittens on any of the cams that you set? No, he wasn't on it. We didn't see none of them.
You will see the cameras whenever the ad gets approved, but let me tell you what, these are the best cameras I've ever had. These things are amazing, and if you ever, I can't say who they are, where they are, whatever, just because it is not released yet, and I signed the NDA. So they just know when the video comes out, these are by far the best cameras I've ever had. They're amazing.
Yeah. I love how protective Kayson is over his chickens.
Yep, he loves his chickens.
Sue's not leaving, but heading to bed.
Alrighty. Debbie said, would the kitten on any of
That's the one I just read about the cams. So happy you're recovering. Is going smoothly, Steph. Flat night, friends. God bless. Okay, thank you, and good night.
what's Kayson trying to trap? If he's trying to trap raccoons, tell him to put some Twinkies or sweet things in the trap. So he is just
He's just trap happy.
He's just putting traps out there because it's close to his chicken pens, and what he is using is dog food, and
works really good.
Works really good, and we do have some stuff that we can put in there, but we're just letting him get used to this. If it was up to him, he would have 3 or 4 of them set everywhere, but just not right now. That's what I told him is. So when Tractor Supply, when they put things in the middle, usually they're on sale. And we went in there the other day, and that's what he says, "Daddy, they're all on sale. They're all on sale right there. Won't you? We can get 2 or 3 of them." I was like, "No, they're not on sale. They're just making new room for deer hunting stuff to come in."
And Neil said, when Captain Kayson gets strong enough to set all the other types of traps, you'll all have to watch where you walk.
That is no joke. But Leighton is teaching him a lot about them. I know a lot of it too, but I like it when Leighton teaches him, even though they fight, bicker, and argue a lot. Those two right there, Leighton
Kayson
teaches him. Yeah, that's what I said. Looks up to him, and it's just one of those deals that it's just really neat. Leighton has become a young adult, and it's crazy how his voice is changing. I don't know. I don't know if we're ready for this, but we're here.
Yep. Yeah, I always catch your lives too late.
Oh, we're still here. That's all that matters. Get him a couple cans of sardines to use as water in the trap. How you? The what?
You get a bag of Snake Be Gone. You get them at Lowe's and I think Tractor Supply.
Might have to go. No, I do have some more of that.
I was watching old videos from last year, and the change in Leighton is amazing.
It is. He wants. There's days he wants to, YouTube, like start his own channel, but then I tell him just focus on school and sports because he does. He loves his sports, and when he's in a sport, he goes all in. Now, Kayson would have he would video his every moment of everyday life, especially outside. It's just so hilarious just seeing him out there with that phone talking, and I don't know, it's just pretty neat.
I don't know how to see those one things. Yes. Man, the girls were actually sitting down watching. How did he do that? Maybe it was like this. I don't know. I don't know how to do this camera phone thing. But we was sitting down and watching, like, it had like 2020, like, and it was like short little um pictures, but it was
Mhm.
like a slideshow. So I don't know. I'm not a. I don't pay attention to
Because
my
he said
phone.
I freaked out about the snake last night. Yeah, but I will say it's weird too. Like when I go on duty, it's different. It I don't know. It's just weird. Um, the farm life isn't really farm life. It's like you're in a different state of mind. I guess you would say. I don't know.
Tony said, "Did you tell Kayson about Thursday?"
Not yet.
Thursday.
I'll tell you in a minute. Might have a bit. Well, we got a visitor coming.
Leighton's an exceptional kid. His maturity level and skills just amazes me. That's coming from a teacher.
Yeah, he is an amazing kid. Welcome, Robert, to the membership. Yes, thank you so much for becoming a member.
He said, "Don't." Tony said,
Oh, don't. Okay, okay. He'd just be a huge surprise. Um, yeah, and Neil, I sent you a message back. I don't know what happened. I think it was me and Steph that did that live, but it just stopped like 2 minutes into it. I don't know what happened.
When you first cut the snake open, does it splatter in you? Like what?
No, it didn't splatter, but um, if you go back and watch, like I chopped, decapitated, and like I was trying to cut to see what was in it, and that thing, the body was literally turning and like trying to strike at me.
You were at the Arms family farm, Sharon said.
Yeah, we've been there several times. That's kind of how that's how all this started. I worked with him before YouTube, and uh, it's been an amazing journey.
Satin says, "Yes, I freaked out that was a pretty big snake. How will you stop them from coming in? It will actually be in the coop."
The only thing we can do is just put out stuff to try to make them go away. People has talked about the wire, the small wire to put up there. I guess we could do that, but maybe later on because that wire is very expensive at Tractor Supply. It's called a mesh wire, but like 25 feet of it, I don't remember how it's like 30, $40. But that's a lot of wire to cover. We may put it on the very bottom, but we will probably do that later on once we get them all built
That's
because
fine, Lynn. Sharon says, "You'll be amazed at how close the kids will be as they get older. The two boys and the two girls. The Lord has blessed you tenfold." Yeah, that's kind of where I have always had my mindset on wanting the four kids, is because, or having one, four kids, but also having them closer together, because I always wanted them around 2 years apart. Because when they get older, they're going to, my goal, my hope is that they'll be really close and be like best friends. They can talk to each other, or they have each other's back
they'll
and stuff like
protect one
that.
another.
So that's the hope.
Oops, I think I called Kayson.
Grayson, yeah.
That's fine. We know.
It's like a light switch. When you're off duty, the switch is off, and when you go on duty, the light switch goes on. That's how I learned it. I actually put a light switch in my locker.
Robert, you're right. It's crazy, and you try to tell people that, and they're just like, whatever, blah blah blah. But when you put that vest on and you strap it, there's Steph and them can tell you. Like when I start getting ready for work, there is like a transformation. It's I don't know. It's just weird. Um, it's just weird.
My boys are 10 years apart, nothing in common. We always use the middle screen that goes on your screen doors. around the bottom of the coops to keep out the snakes. Neil says the live lasted just over 1 minute before buffering for about 10 minutes before it gave up. Not to worry, these things happen, especially with YouTube.
Well,
Is he talking about this live?
no, the one we did the other day. I've got to get our mesh deals back out. Something's happened.
Even, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, we shouldn't have to have mesh up here.
Someone said you can get a bag of snake begone at Lowe's. Yeah, there is.
Tony said it was from Daniel and Dutch's video that showed you giving them a wooden flag that got me hooked to your channel. Heck, that was 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, that was at the very beginning, because that's what Daniel told me. He said, me and Brian started a channel at the same time. He told me, he said, here's the deal. You start a channel, go make 30, 40 videos and come back to me. And once you do that, we'll do a collaboration. And, I was like, okay. And I did. I went back and then I realized it's a lot of work. And I'll never forget, because I remember, and it's crazy because I worked with him, but I was so nervous to send him a message afterwards, telling him that, I think it's 35 videos. And then that's when Dutch and them, or Sean and them was there. So it was pretty neat.
Never end, Stephanie. Good night to you and all the other Eddy families like myself on here tonight. We are all family here. Leighton, Addison, Kayson, and Braylee are my nieces and nephews.
Yep. Have y'all thought about taking your family out to Daniel's to ride DJ? No, honestly, like we just don't have time right now. I mean, it's crazy. It's just hard to leave here, even the days we leave for a couple days. But I went into law enforcement, but I was too tall. 6 foot was the max height, and I was 6'4". Oh, wow.
I didn't know there was a height requirement.
I have a question, Brandon. Who pays a gas for cop cars? The county does?
It's a lot of work. I started a YouTube channel, and after 23 videos, I kind of stopped.
Yep, it is. It's a lot of work. But anyways, guys, we made it to the 2-hour mark. We're going to go ahead and hop off here and go start making our rounds the farm, and just check on everybody, make sure everybody's doing good. Not only that, it is so nice to walk outside right now because there's a breeze through there, so it's nice.
Yep.
But
it's beautiful outside.
It is beautiful. So anyways, we will catch you on the next video. Thank y'all so much for watching, and we will put let's see, we'll be up here in a couple more days on Stephanie's channel. So anyways, y'all have a wonderful night, guys. God bless.
Good night.